I was influenced by food travel blogs that I'm like, I want to create something with my mark on it, with my signature on it. And that's how I began HunyahTravels. It wasn't that easy. There was some hardships. There was some bullying too. There was some negativity too. I got from my family and friends. So I pretty much started on my own. People say it's going to be easy, but to land your first acting gig or modeling gig, you have to do the research by yourself to get in there. No one does it for you. You have to do it by yourself. So that's the one thing you have to learn about content creation. My name is Hunyah. So my brand is called HunyahTravels. And I'm a food blogger, content creator, model, pageant queen, and a spoken word artist. I went to Europe. I believe I was 26, 27. And I wasn't getting a job, but it was a family vacation. So what I figured out is, why don't I write about my passion about food and traveling? Because that's the one thing where any person can live without, is trying new food and without traveling to different places. So I started HunyahTravels. No, it wasn't that easy. There was some hardships. There was some bullying too. There was some negativity too. I got from my family and friends. People thought I couldn't get successful in being a YouTuber or being a content creator, but I did. And on top of that, I would cry a lot on the negativity, but that doesn't bother me now. In the beginning, when I first started with YouTube, I thought I wasn't able to make it to the top or be in there, and I didn't feel like quitting, but I just felt like, no, I needed more content at that time, so I had to brainstorm a lot more. I love to try different things. I love to try new ventures. I love to go out. I like to eat new cuisine. I like to share my views with everyone. That what do I think about, like, let's say McDonald's new menu or a different place new menu, or going to Italy. So I like to share all of those things. Sacrifices I had to make was stepping out of doing everything virtually, was to step out like in person to start off with my modeling career, because it's not that easy to do everything virtually and working in different time zones. So I got too used to sitting at home that it was very hard it took time to get back into the in-person activities. And those really made an effort, because now I feel like I'm trying all different things all the time. I felt this is what I was made for. I have actually 3 different types of backgrounds, but they're all very business related. And I felt like maybe, because I started at 27, so that's pretty much when I started. And now I'm 33. I felt like, no, content creation is something that I'm made for. Maybe that's what I needed to do years ago, but I didn't know. But now I'm at least at a good place. My first modeling job, it was my first time wearing a 3-inch heel, because I'm not someone who wears heels. I wear like platform heels. So it was new, but the experience in there being on stage was like, it was amazing. I don't know how to explain it, but it was amazing to work with designers, models, organizers. It was amazing. I was natural with it, so I'm totally okay with being in front of people, walking. I love to try new clothes anyway. So as a model, you get the chance to try new clothes when you're working with a designer. So there's so much to explore, so much to try, and there's no limit to it. I think there's like some beauty queens who are in the Mrs. division for Miss Galaxy Canada. They're, I think, like 55 or 45, and they're still doing one thing after another. They're still like striving for more. So I think you should look at that, and you should be like, trying for more stuff. My vision is to be on Forbes magazine sometime, or to be in the top, maybe let's say 30 for 30, or some of those listings as a content creator. That I don't know how I'll get there, but I know I will make it to the top. Like right now, I'm like in the middle of it, but I want to get to the highest level. Yeah, I've been rejected a couple of times in there. And in the beginning, I got rejected a lot when it comes to grants because I didn't know what to do. So that's the thing. I would say apply for everything. Don't stop. If you get rejected, it's not something bad, but just keep trying. I would say start with something small. Yes, you do have to use your own money when you do your first food reviews. When I did my first food review, I started with Popeye's chicken wings at the time during COVID because I wanted to do video reviews. So you have to do a little bit of your own investment in there, but you do actually get a good thing back later on. I would say I'm someone who is a very social, extrovert, and if you need resources, I'm there. Hi, my name is Hunyah, and thank you for coming to Beyond the Brand with me. Thank you.